Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nubrays. It's the earliest I've recorded a video in a long time. In today's video, I'll be able to show you exactly how much I have spent on the game and show you how to find that out for yourself as well. The exact number, so you can track your spending, budget your spending, manage your spending. Let's be real. Let's be real. You can realize if you've spent way much more money than you thought, and you need to make a change, basically. Big shout out to Smiley, was the one that discovered this. And it's a very simple process to be able... Oh, World of Warcraft now playable. Let's go. No, very simple process to be able to do this. Let's dive in. So what you're going to do, you're going to come over here. Not click on that. Come over here, click on your profile. Click on Info, and then click on Support. It's going to open up the support page. I guess I have to have it not be there. Okay, and you get this in the top screen, and there you go. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Basically, it's this this thing right here. This thing right here. So if I grab a notepad and I paste that in, this number right at the end, user category equals, that will show you what you have spent. So you're going to see a number of numbers here. I think this one and other might be for content creators. This number in the middle, this 100, that's your account level, right? So this should match 100 to 100. This is the number of days you've been playing. So I've been playing for 873 days. And then this number over here is how much you've spent in the game. So for me, I have spent 491 euro. I actually don't know what currency it is. That's a good question. 491 euro and 63 cent, let's say. Maybe it's in dollars. It's probably in dollars because I've got my Plarium play set to dollars. So let's say it's $491. I think they're pretty much very equivalent value at the moment anyway. That's how much you've spent. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. So my guess, by the way, had been like, I would have guessed about 666. I was going in with a guess of the number of the beast. Because I know for a fact that when I did an account showcase relatively early on into when I made this YouTube channel, and at the time I think I'd spent about 60, and then I said, hey, you know what, let's round it up and be generous. I probably spent about 10 times as much since then. You know, being a content creator, I have spent more just to help make videos and stuff like that. It makes sense. And honestly, for being a content creator, I probably haven't spent enough money because people don't really care how much you've spent. But yeah, you can go and do this, find it out for yourself, which is pretty interesting, right? It's pretty interesting. So yeah, again, this is likely to be removed. Smiley in his video said that this used to be a thing, but then it was gone. I saw Chosen did a video as well saying that exact same thing, that this used to be part of the support page, but then it was removed. Personally, I think it's a great thing. I think you should be able to see. It's fun to see how long you've played for. That's cool. And I think it should be, it's great to be able to see how much you've spent as well. And yeah, to just keep track of that because it's just good information to have. How much do I think you were chatting about this on stream yesterday on my, was it yesterday? Yeah, no, 2 days ago. Oh my God, time flies. We're talking about this 2 days ago on my stream, was how much is like a low spender and all of that. My opinion is pretty simple. I think I've actually, for me, I've actually slightly exceeded low spend, I do believe. Because for me, let me see, let me grab a calculator here. Calculator, there we go. Grab a calculator. So for me, I think 15 a month, 15 euro a month is pretty low spend. You know, something like you pay for World of Warcraft subscription, maybe 15 a month. For a Netflix subscription, 15 a month. So that's, I think, for me, that's sort of like a low spend benchmark. You pay about the same as you pay for a subscription to a game, an MMO, 15 a month, which is basically 50 cents a day. So if I did 873 and I divided that by 2, I'm actually much closer than I thought. Hey, there you go. Cool. I'm bad at maths, and and it worked in a beneficial way for me. So if I was like low spend, doing the 15 a month, I would have spent 436.5. I've actually spent 491.63. So I've exceeded that by a little bit, by a few months of spend, which I kind of expected, to be honest. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's pretty decent. If you were going for €1 a day, you know, which is also fairly reasonable, you could argue €1 a day is low spend, then I think that's fine as well. And I think when you go over that, that's when you start getting into, you know, bigger spender territory, going into whale territory, a little bit beyond that as well. People like to underplay, I think, how much spending is okay for this sort of stuff or is normal, because the game can be so expensive if you want to spend. And it's not necessarily wrong to spend more. Like if someone came and they said, nubkeks, I spent like 2 times, 3 times, 10 times as much as you. Is that wrong? No, not necessarily. I mean, my clown's been chatting about it loads. And as one of the guys who spent a good chunk of money said, he said, hey, you know what? This makes me happy. Like this, especially if it's like, this is the thing I spend my money on, you know. I've got friends who spend money on other stuff. I don't spend on that. I spend on this. It makes me happy. It gives me a ton of stuff to do every day. I love it. Huge passion for it. It's like, okay, you know what? That's okay then. That's fine. So it it depends on you in that sense. But I think you'll sort of know yourself. What is your initial gut reaction when you see your number? Are you pleasantly surprised? Are you shocked? I guess it's like, do you go defensive? As soon as you see your number, are you like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'm actually all right with that. Or are you going, well, you know, it's not that bad. Oh, the arms are crossed. You're like, you know. So, yeah. Right, guys, look, there you go. Quick, short video. Just wanted to show you that and how you can figure it out. Again, reminder, while this is in there, do it quick because it could be gone. Go over into your info, click support. And yeah, there you go. You will find out exactly how much you've spent. Exactly. Actually, let me see. How much have I actually spent per day? So how do I do? So it would be 491.63 divided by 873.1. I spent 56 cents per day. So if we multiply that by 100%, 56 cents per day. It's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal. That's like, I think a typical takeaway coffee in Ireland is probably about €3. You know, it's pretty expensive. I've spent 1/6 of a coffee per day. 1 coffee a week for the country I live in. That's not bad. I'm happy with that. There we go. So yeah, guys, look, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know down below if you're comfortable. Let me know down below if you did this. Were you shocked? My expectation is that for most people, you will have spent more than you thought. That's my expectation because that's just how money and budgeting works. You nearly always spend more than you think. So have you spent more than you thought? What is your reaction? Are you going to change anything? Are you happy? Just kind of let me know what your reactions are. I'm very curious to see and to hear the discussion. But yeah, guys, again, shout out to Smiley for finding this out and sharing it with us. Hope you found it interesting. And like I said, I'm happy to show how much I spent because I think it's pretty low. But I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.